going on, y'all? Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. Um, Hit the like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member, and hit them notifications so that you're able to get my content. Now, Jayson Tatum has pretty much leapfrogged everybody in terms of being in the MVP talk, and I like the way that the Celtics have been playing, without a doubt. If you've listened to my videos, I've been talking about them. Uh, Me and a couple of the other subscribers, uh, one in True the King, who's a content creator himself, True the King TV, definitely go sub to his channel, and then True Viking, of course, she loves the Celtics too. Um, I think Jayson Tatum, I'm not gonna just quite say that he's in the MVP conversation simply because their team as a whole have pretty much came together. But he's playing at an MVP level, and while it might be late, um, over over the course of, I would say, over the course of the last like 12 games, he's been sensational. I mean, uh, including, he's had a 50 piece, uh, you know several 30 point games, damn near 40 point games, and more importantly, his shooting has gotten better. Okay, much like Luca, I think he probably shot poorly, maybe against Dallas, because he was 7 for 23. Now that's about like what he was shooting at the beginning of the season. But I think the thing that I'm most impressed with about Jayson Tatum is the fact that he um he has stepped it up defensively. Okay. Um, you know, he's uh he's definitely improved in terms of his defensive rating, because right now um he's at a 105.7 in terms of his defensive rating, and he was ranked in the top, as I mentioned before, he was ranked in the top 10. He was ranked in the top 10, and matter of fact, he was in the top three in terms of defensive ranking. Um, you know, that right there is more impressive to me than anything, and the fact that you're doing it on ends of the both ends of the floor. Um, Now, here's the thing. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Defensive ranking. All right, now. Jason Tatum right now is is ranked number 4 in terms of defensive win shares. He's at a .177 now. You can't really count a guy like Michael Porter Jr. So, and or a guy. like Ricky Rubio. Those guys are hurt, but he's ranked number 4. If you really want to be honest with you, he's above he's above guys like Rudy Gobert, his own teammate Robert Williams, who's lower on the list, Marcus Smart, and I'm just mentioning some of the defenders, the elite defenders. Even Jared Allen, he's way up above Jared Allen. He's way up above um, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, this is another thing too. When we have all this MVP talk, right? We have to also realize that a lot of the MVPs. What's up with it, Celtics Nation? I see you in the building. A lot of the MVPs that have come, pretty much they play both ends of the floor. Now I know Stephen Curry, he's not really known as a defender, a lockdown defender, and everything. What you thinking about, Lou? Salute to you, Lou. But they got they got him climbing the ladder. Now, me myself personally, because of how he played at the beginning of the season, I can't really put him up above a guy like Jokic, who's been pretty much consistent throughout the whole entire season. But he is making a case. Jason Tatum is making a case, but also, like I said, there's been other guys on this team that have done exceptionally well. And you remember, Little Rider, we had talked about Robert Williams. Everybody, you know, thought I was crazy when I was talking about Robert Williams, but I said, this guy right here, he's a joy to have on your team. And I know you're not really feeling Boston like that, but it's the truth. We gotta be honest and see. This is the thing, Lou. Check this out. The Celtics, man. The Celtics right now. Um, when we're talking about the East, they're they're always between three. At one point, they were third, but uh we took that from them when we got that win just recently. Now, but if you look at their record, Lou, they 9-1, and on top of that, they've had like three different streaks in terms of throughout the season. I think at one point, man, I think they won 10 straight, then 5 straight, and then I think they won like now they won like 4 straight, something like that. But they've had three different stretches in which they've had streaks or whatnot. When we talk about the Celtics, but I'm not gonna put him up there. Even when you talk about a guy like CP3, even although he's been hurt as of recently, and like a lot of people have been talking about Devin Booker. Devin Booker does have a case. You say what you want because Devin Booker has had to hold it down even with people being gone. We've been fighting with True. Oh, okay. Why why you been fighting True on this? But I definitely feel like he has a case, but I can't really I can't put him up there, above, Jokic and nobody was. nobody was talking to, and it was because how he how he started the season. But if the Celtics, if the Celtics, man, the way that they're ending, though, man, this is great. But like I said, man, they got such a good team too, and they also have to take that into consideration too. Nah, I mean, well, I mean, you gotta say what you gotta say, you know. I mean, look, Lou, I put it to you like this: you can't look at Boston like you once used to. You used to look at Boston. It used to be like, you know what? Yeah, blah 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 blah. I'm not taking them serious and all that other stuff. But this is a team you really got to take serious, man. This ain't the same Boston team. And I hate to be disrespect. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't Brad Stevens coached Boston team. This is Ima Udoka, bro. And Ima Udoka is a different breed. He's cut from a different cloth, man. Not taking, like I said, not taking anything away from Brad Stevens, but I mean, you got to look at what both of those guys do in terms of their impact too, man. Ima Udoka, he started off a little slow, but now they bought in. You said true believe. Right now is right now is Phoenix. Right now to me is Phoenix. And I look at it like this. Boston does have a case because even when Jalen Brown had went down, they still were able to find a way to win. But we got to look at it from a standpoint. Okay, if you take this is how I look at it. If Hold on one sec. What's, I don't think that I don't think that nah, they not sweeping the playoffs, man. I don't think they're gonna sweep the playoffs, but I look at it like you gotta have a well-oiled machine now. You gotta have a well-oiled machine. So if one guy goes out, you know what I'm saying, you gotta think about, like a Memphis or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They still can win. Like, they 16-2 even without Ja. So if they doing something like that, then yes, they could be dangerous. That could be a problem. But I don't really I don't see that happening though. But now I don't, but they are gonna be competitive though. I mean, a lot of what True is saying, I understand. I mean, I'm not gonna sit up here and say they're gonna sweep everything, but I can understand where he coming from though, because they got a case, and plus they're they're good in defense. The question is gonna be their shooting though. They've been heavily criticized in terms of their shooting though. So we'll see what takes place, man. Um, like the video, share it, subscribe, hit them notifications. Make sure you go subscribe to the homeboy, Lou the Writer, Polo Sports Talking Entertainment. I'll get at you later.